what we do here is go back.
Okay, here we are with the Hearthstone outdoor oven. I'm going to run some real wood today. Back here, if you saw my earlier video, there's a gas burner. There's a cover that you need to install if you're going to run wood. And I talked to their support folks. They recommend pushing the fire to the back right corner. So we're going to build a raft of wood out here on the hearth leading into the oven, and then we'll probably light it out here or push it in as best we can, or as far as we need to, so we can still reach it with the lighter, and then light it, get a good fire going with a raft and kind of a teepee sort of style you'll see here in a minute, and some kindling, which I'm just going to use shims for. So we'll build a raft of this wood with some shims in there and get a nice good fire going. So the raft that I was telling you about, we're gonna do like this. So we're just gonna build a base of 3 sticks right here, and then you can use anything you want in here, but I'm gonna just use some butcher paper, and this should ignite pretty easily. Right here, use a little bit more. Don't want to run shy of getting it ignited. That's the hardest part of getting a wood-fired oven started. So you need to have a good start, a good base here. I'm going to kind of push this together just a little bit, just enough there. And then we're going to add some kindling, a couple layers here of just these shims. This should ignite pretty quickly. So this is sort of the middle of our raft, like so. And then we're going to put some more on top. And I'm actually going to use half sticks up there. Like so. And then we're going to kind of build a little teepee thing around the edges here, if I can get it to fit. I think maybe we'll just do this. I'm going to put a shorter piece in the middle. It'll fit better. All right, like so. And then we're going to take one piece just across the middle here, and this will give us the ability to push all this in at once. So hopefully you can get a good feel for the look of that. Once we ignite it here, it should take off pretty quickly, and we'll have a good fire going. We'll get a lot of coals, and then that gives us something to put new sticks of wood on once we push it back in there. So we'll push it in like this, and then give it a light with a lighter and see how it goes. And I'm going to push it inside so we don't discolor the outside of this oven. Use our raft push right here. There we go. So now the fire's inside, burning nicely. Here's a good front and center view. This fire is, it's only about 4 minutes old right now. Still the same fire we started. There is a door that you could use to kind of manage some of the draft, but right now I don't mind all the wind going in there. once everything's lit, it won't be so smoky. It'll be nice and clean. Can't wait. Show you this tool. This comes with the oven. Just kind of handy. Can manage the fire a little bit. I took that front piece that was here and put it up on top, so we'll have even more lit wood. But things are going nicely. All right, I've pushed this fire to the right a little bit, and I'm just going to let it settle in there. And the oven's running about 750, 800 in there. And it'll heat up more. It's going well. Also with this oven, you get this tool, which is great for sweeping the coals off the bottom. I like a little bit of that. That's what gives you that good taste. But even with this huge fire in here, I could fit 2 pizzas in there easy. But it's gonna burn down, and I'll push it all off to the right. We'll run 1 stick at a time, and it should just maintain a super high 750, 800 degrees. And it's a real dry heat in there, you can feel it. Just to see here, let's see what our deck is at. Nice, 700 plus. Get closer to that fire. Oh yeah. Of course, over here a little cooler, but still 600, 700. That's gonna be good, man. My hand is burning up out here. So is the phone. We are gonna make what we like to call in our family crack bread, which is simply the dough, olive oil, some Boar's Night Out White Lightning with double garlic butter, and of course whole milk grande cheese, which is amazing. I just put some semolina and flour down on this cutting mat. These are disposable cutting mats. You can buy them at a barbecue store. You can get them online. But I like plenty on here. We're gonna just stretch this dough, and then we'll get the dough onto the pizza peel. This is pretty high hydration dough. So I just stretch it like this versus tossing it in the air or whatever. It'll stretch a ways. This dough sat out and proofed for about 2 hours, but it's 5 days old. It's been in the fridge. It's got a sourdough starter in it. My recipe is on my website, bbqrevolution.com. I am a big fan of round pizzas, so we're gonna try and make a nice round one. Put a little flour on the peel so it slides off for us. We're just gonna go like this, boom. Make sure it's nice and round. We got this crust out here. It'll end up being a good cornicione. And then just give a little shake before you start toppings. And so we're gonna go a little olive oil. Here, better view. Some grande whole milk mozzarella. Seriously, the best cheese on planet Earth, man. If you are cooking pizza without grande, you are not cooking pizza the right way. They have all kinds of different blends. They got some that's diced up real fine too, which I like. Lafredo here in Omaha, Nebraska carries this stuff in stock, so I can go down and get it anytime I want. And this will give a little kick. It's got a little bit of a spice to it, not much, but mostly just giving us that garlic taste. It's awesome. That stuff goes on steaks too. All right, let's see how this thing cooks up. I'm gonna try and give you the best view I can. It's super hot. Hopefully my phone doesn't overheat. That's what I'm using to film this. We're gonna go on a little shimmy and shake. Here we go. You do get pizza turner. I can hear it already sizzling. See if I can get a little zoom action going on. There you go. Look at that, man. Oh, baby. So this has been on for less than a minute already. Give it just a little bit of a turn here. See that sizzling? Oh, sweet mercy. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way this thing is cooking. That looks delicious already. We're getting some char on the bottom, all right. I'm gonna let her go a little bit. That is about 2 minutes right there. And I think she is ready. You know, you get this big peel. Oh man. Seriously. I'm gonna take you over. I'll put it over here. Look at that bad boy. Oh, that looks amazing. Let's see how it slices up. Sorry for all the camera movement. Pretty good spring. I have a feeling this is going to be pretty darn good. Yeah, delicious looking, man. Great spring. That's that grande cheese, man. It doesn't get very brown on you. Good stuff. I'm going to eat it. Little pepperoni action. One of my faves. Just a good old-fashioned pepperoni. All right, there she goes. Let's see. Making some noise. That would be the pepperonis. Look at them curl. That is called pepperoni cupping. And I couldn't be more happy with the way they look right now. So far, so good. I'm getting a little burn there. I'm going to give it a spin. This is cooking very quickly. The oven's warmer. We're a minute in right now. First one's always interesting. I kind of like the way it's cooking now. Little dark there on that cornicione. But I'll take it. I'm getting there. I think the next time I touch this pizza, it's gonna come off. Minute 45 right now. Second one cooked up better. Oven's just more dialed in now. Oh yeah, this is legit, man. Super happy with that. Good old everyday pepperoni. Bam! Time to feed the kids.
What we do here is go back.
Loud.